Hey guys, welcome to BLONITY. First, my little disclaimer, the following content is not financial advice. All content is based on my own opinion and estimates. My estimates could be completely wrong. Don't trust, always do your own research and verify, understand the numbers, be aware of scammers, and you know the best how to invest your money. Please be aware that I'm holding a diverse portfolio of crypto stocks. Okay, let's jump right into it. So we got some news here first from Iris Energy, an investors update. We know we get all these operational updates, and I think this is important. They now have secured capacity of 765 megawatts, and for potentially 2022 exahash, they secured already 15 exahash of equipment. Right now they're only at 0.8 exahash or 804 petahash. But the operational update is really good. We can see the sites, how do they build there. We scroll a little bit down because here it is a little bit easier. So the operating renewable power usage in January was 27 megawatts and the average hash rate was 804 petahash. They mined 126 Bitcoin with a mining revenue of 5 million, electricity costs of close to $1 million US. And the revenue per Bitcoin was approximately 40,000. You can also see the electricity costs have slightly gone up from December to January because we know that the difficulty has gone up, but nothing special here. We can see the miner schedule here in transit. So they will be soon above 1 exahash here, probably this month. And the goal is for Q3 2023 to 15 exahash. So the big jump is coming in Q4 2022. So this will take a while. In Q3 we have like 4.3 exahash they're estimating, and in Q4 like 7 exahash and then 10 exahash and so on. So it's gonna take a while for Iris, but they're operating smooth, and I think were able to raise a lot of capital, and this is a good sign. That the institutions are interested in this. So I really like this operational update. We can see now with 804 petahash, they're producing 3.9 BTC a day, revenue of $167,000 US a month. That's 115 BTC. And approximately 5 million in revenue. So that's what they're doing now. The next operational update is from CORZ, and that's again a big one. So they are not disappointing. That's what we not see very often in the mining space. Usually they underperform with their announcements, but CORZ January self-mining update. Operations produced 1,077 Bitcoins in January, representing a year-over-year increase of 315%. Company held 6,373 Bitcoins. As of January month-end, Core operated an own fleet of more than 75,000 Bitcoin miners, producing 7.5 exahash. So they're now at 7.5 exahash. The market cap seems right now at 3 billion or so. So that's by far the biggest self-miner, and they have also the hosting with 7.1 exahash. So overall they're running 14.6 exahash. In the month of January, the company powered down a portion of its operations for separate occasions. Aggregate electrical curtailment for these events exceeded 1,100 megawatt hours. So they're operating right now 500 megawatt in capacity. So 1,100 megawatt hours is approximately a complete shutdown of all the facilities for 2 hours. So that's not a long period, a long time of shutdown. So this really is on different locations, and then they go 50% down and maybe only 20% and things like this. But if you want to see the proportion, it's like 2 hours in the month of January. So a month has like 700 hours or so. So that's not a big deal. What I also think is interesting with Core, they are also selling Bitcoin mining machines to their hosting partners. And I've seen this in the presentation. I think this is interesting. They're also making money with this. So let's say they buy 100,000 Bitcoin miners at Bitmain. They put them in their data centers, and let's say they buy them for 4,000 a miner, and then they sell them for 6,000 a miner to another company which mines them, and then they get the hosting fees. So overall, this hosting business is also a procurement selling business, and I think that's also interesting to see. I was not aware of this, but after studying the investor presentations, I think that's important to note. So they also make money on the selling of these miners, as I'm aware of, and then they get the hosting fee. Yeah, so these are big numbers. Let's go to what to mine, like 7.5 exahash at 250 megawatts, or let's say 300 megawatts potentially. It's only 30, so 300. So they make revenue of 1.57 million a day, with electricity costs at 4 cents of 288,000. So gross profit of 1.3 million approximately. A month, that means like 47 million in revenue. So over a year, that's more than 500 million in revenue at these low Bitcoin prices right now, only from self-mining, and on top of this you get the hosting. So that's really a huge company, by far the biggest miner, publicly traded miner as I'm aware of, and hoster too. Yeah, this is CORZ Scientific, and we will hear a lot more of them. I really think it's good that they're always surprising us positive. I haven't expected this. So going to my little spreadsheet here for the operational updates. So 1,077 Bitcoins in January, that's 34.7 a day. The average hash rate was 7.1 exahash. Also, the productivity is great. It's Iris and CORZ Scientific both are at the top here with Hive and CleanSpark. Above 150 Bitcoins mined per installed exahash in January, or about roughly 5 Bitcoin per day per installed exahash in January. So these are good results. Also, when it comes to valuation, I think they should now be at 3. It's not 100% clear with all the warrants and things are going on with the merger, but let's say they are at 3 billion market cap. Yeah, they seem cheaper as Mara and Riot right now in terms of Bitcoin mined per $1 billion market capitalization. So from these large caps with 359 Bitcoin mined per $1 billion USD market cap, they are at the level of HUT or Argo, below Bitfarms, but they're not valued like Mara or Riot so far, in my opinion. So I think that's interesting. I mean, also they have a big hodl, and this is growing very fast. So we are now at, where is it? CORZ Scientific 6373. So they're now number 2 behind Mara. And within 5 months or so, they can be easily number 1 if they continue to perform this way. Okay, let's go to the share prices. So CORZ Scientific, so we're through this resistance here, or tries to get through this resistance here now. We had this huge drop here to $6, and now we're above 10. And 9% in green, so that looks good here for CORZ Scientific. Maybe that hurts also a little bit like Mara and Riot right now, but I think this will level out very soon. And then we have Iris Energy. Where is Iris? Go down a little bit. It's up 7%. So it seems like investors also like the numbers of Iris. Go to Bitcoin. I think that's the most important part here. 43,400, so we're up more than 2%, so that gives a little bit of relief. Hopefully this continues, of course. Yeah, I think when we can break this neckline here and shoot through this, that would be good. Or maybe we get another correction here a little bit and wait. But overall, it looks like a trend reversal right now, and yeah, hopefully this continues. Yeah, talking about CORZ Scientific, again, they have now 7.5 exahash, and yeah, we should check yeah, what's the share of the total network, Bitcoin network. And Bitcoin at 200 exahash, it's 3.75% of the network. So it's close to 4%, and yeah, it seems like they will be soon at 4%, and maybe at the end of the year at 5% or so. If the network hash rate goes to 300 exahash and they go to 15, yeah, that would be 5% or could be even more for CORZ Scientific. So yeah, hope you like these two little updates here for Core and Iris. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next one. Auf Wiedersehen.